This video is a biggie, folks. I have seen and heard tell of so many product marketers really just get pinned into a content corner of the organization, seen as the people who make one-pagers and data sheets and spend all of their time making slides look pretty. I hate that. This comes down to three potential reasons in my mind. First, you haven't claimed your stake in the organization. Second, you haven't celebrated your successes or spread your learnings. Or number three, you haven't made a direct impact on revenue. That last bullet is a fast route to establishing product marketing's identity. It'll give you the success story that you need to accomplish all of the other initiatives on your bucket list. At the start of this year, I had a dream. Literally, I woke my husband up when I jolted out of bed. We have this kick-ass product that was really hitting its stride and making unbelievable impact in the organizations that were using it. But I wanted to get this product into the hands of the masses. Normally, we marketers first think of attracting brand new business, but my goal was to promote to our existing customers so they too could experience the joys and benefits of clean data in a cinch. So we got hard to work compiling a focused upsell campaign. The first step was to identify a small number of key accounts. We took into consideration the package they'd purchased, their account health status, their compatibility, of course, and most importantly, people that expressed that pain point that this solution solved. We came up with around 12 accounts. It was a nice, small, compact, and targeted list so that we could really just test out the concept of an upsell campaign. Did it have legs? Then we chose a time frame. For us, the quarter really made sense. Then we rallied the troops. We pulled in applicable customer success managers and sales directors, and we got them really bought into the benefit of the program. Next up were incentives, and this was a big chunk of where we focused our time, and they are incentives on two fronts. The first is what's in it for the customer. So we put together program discounts so that if they signed within the corner that they could take advantage of. But there still really needed to be a carrot. So we decided to pull together a free 30-day trial for the product. And the best part about this is that it removed the pitch and it just let the product sell itself. Second incentive was what's in it for the CSM. They are so used to in the grind, supporting the customer success day in and day out. So how can we encourage them to work closely with marketing and sales as a united front, as a true revenue team? So we pulled together an incentive structure that would encourage accomplishing some key milestones and activities along the way. And it included, of course, a successful upsell by the end of that predetermined period. After we had solved for incentives, we threw on our true blue marketing hats and got to work creating the package. Now, this package acted as the home base for CSMs and AEs, and they used it to strategize on their account plan, how they would capture the attention of our key accounts and get the information that they needed for a successful upsell. It included everything, I mean everything that they would need to sell it. It had a calendar, it had suggested touch points along the way, all copy and scripts needed for phone calls, emails, and videos. It included persona profiles, it included customer stories to reference, recorded customer testimonials, and a way to map pain points, potential objections, and it also had links to collateral. Externally, we also created a series of blogs to support by various stakeholders in the company. We also rolled out a gift delivery with the help of Sendoso. We put together a nice themed gift. We also had a digital ad campaign. And last, but certainly not least, we activated a customer-led event where our customers took the audience through how they use the product, why they use the product, and the value that they've seen since implementation. To keep the team aligned, of course, we had to figure out how we were going to communicate. So we had an enablement session where we kicked off the campaign at the very get-go. And then we had regular internal communication along the way and a Slack channel to keep everyone attuned to where we were at with the campaign. So I know what you're probably thinking is, how did we actually make out? Sounds like a lot of effort. Well, we had a 42% conversion and an 8.4x return on investment. We were so excited about it. But even still, there were other benefits that came along with it. As an offshoot of all of those efforts, it also created momentum in 20 plus more opportunities. It strengthened internal relationships between customer success, marketing, and sales, and made InterHive Cleanse easier to sell, period. So this year, we have led 4 coordinated upsell campaigns since that one. And through this program, and by directly impacting revenue, it's amplified product marketing's voice and deepened our influence here at InterHive. The exciting part is now we're knee deep in pulling together a calendar for 2022, and it'll include retention and utilization campaigns as well. So if you are in the grind and the majority of your time is spent creating content, I know we've all been there, I really urge you to take a step back, because every single gap that you can find is an opportunity for you to flex your creativity, align teams, and drive impact.